Richard Hatch.
You called, sir?
I want to shoot the gibbets with you about...
Mr. Finkelstein, I'm pretty uncomfortable talking with someone else in the room.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Hey, honey, you got the job. Mazel tov. Woo! Doggy, that little filly can suck the stuffing out of a kishka. Now, Hatch, take a look at all those monitors and tell me what you see. I'll tell you what you see. 223 channels. Well, Hatch, I want people watching only one channel. Mine.
And now we go
What
live to Malibu.
Sam Hillstein is going on here?
Remember, sir, all the schools and post offices are closed.
Let's go to the
It's
locker
Notch Johnson's birthday.
We wish you a happy birthday. We wish you a happy birthday. We wish you a happy birthday. And we wish you a happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. You know, my friends, it's not every day that Notch Johnson reaches the ripe old age of 30. And what better way to celebrate than here with my special friends from the Notch Johnson Home for Orphans and Retards.
I know you're excited, Hippie, but that's not the way to show it.
Folks, recently the Notch Johnson Home for Orphans and Retards burnt down due to a tragic fort lighting accident.
And all that was left was this statue. To rebuild, we're gonna need $1 million. That's a lot of wetbacks.
So give, till you scream in pain.
To the Notch Johnson Home
For Orphans and Retards.
Woo! That's it! I want a show for that guy!
Son of the Beach, starring Jamie Bergman as B.J. Cummings, Roland Kickinger as Jeff Rommel, Lila Arcieri as Jamaica St. Croix, Kim Oya as Kimberly Clark, and introducing Timothy Stack as Notch Johnson. Special guest stars Jason Alexander, Adam Carolla, Bill Maher, with reality show stars Richard Hatch, Mark L. Wahlberg, Susan Hawk, Jervis Peterson, and in her basic cable debut, Miss Amy Weber. Tonight's episode, Penetration Island.
To the beautiful Central American island of Bulimia, a wholly owned subsidiary of the UBM Land Development Corporation.
Excuse me, isn't this the island that was sold and the new owners kicked out all the natives?
No, that's Manhattan.
Seriously, where did all the Bulimian natives go?
They all went to beautiful homes on the mainland, and not to worry, each and every native of Bulimia, or bulimic, was compensated with a year's supply of Mike's Hard Lemonade. Mike's Hard Lemonade, because life's never hard with Mike's. Now here's the whole idea of the show Penetration Island. We get together a group of very close friends,
Yes.
destroy their friendship, and send them home humiliated.
Well, no one's gonna penetrate my unit.
And if we stay together, we'll win $1 million.
Yeah.
And with all that scratch, we're gonna rebuild the Notch Johnson Home for Orphans and Retards.
Well, before we start the game, why don't you take 20 minutes, look around, really get a taste of bulimia.
My name's B.J. Cummings, and I'm originally from Clinton, Arkansas. I'm a lifeguard and a virgin. That means I've never had any meat in my skillet.
I'm Jamaica St. Croix. I'm from the ghettos of South Central Malibu adjacent. And if they think they're gonna bust up the SPF 30, they don't know how tight my posse is.
Guten Tag, my name is Chip Rommel. I'm an exchange lifeguard from Germany. My hobbies include working out, exercising, and going to the gym.
I'm Kimberly Clark. I'm from Doylestown, Pennsylvania. I'm here for Notch. It'll be nice to spend some time with him. Maybe this will give us a chance to develop a more mature relationship.
I'm Notch Johnson. I'm the world's greatest lifeguard. I'm here because I'm determined to win the $1 million. Plus, the humidity will be really good for my back knee.
Okay, SPF 30, it's time to play Penetration Island. Now, you guys had a long trip over here, and I imagine you're pretty hungry, right?
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Who likes fresh-picked greens?
Oh, I know I do.
Hell yeah.
Great, great. Because you're about to eat fresh-picked boogers.
Oh my God. And what if we refuse?
Then you go home with nothing.
I thought this was gonna be fun.
This is fun.
Look, Mr. Host, you can't expect us to eat boogers unless we know where they came from.
You are absolutely right. So let me introduce you to the proud donor. I want you all to meet Spank.
Spank the monkey? Really want us to eat this?
Not only eat, you have to swallow it.
I have no problem swallowing, but there's only one way I can do this.
Well, what do you think, Chip?
I don't mind the boogers, but I'm really afraid of our little monkeys.
I guess Jamaica didn't care for it. It's up to you, Kimberly. You're up, Snots Johnson. Notch, you only have to eat one.
Are you crazy? These monkey boogers are better than my own.
Well, they've made it through the booger challenge. But let's see if they can survive what's next on Penetration Island. So, you still think you're gonna win $1 million?
Oh, yeah.
Well, we have some folks who might want to make sure you don't. They're moles that we call penetrators. So, let's meet our first potential penetrator, Tyrese.
My name is Tyrese. I'm a 26-year-old Harvard graduate and successful investment banker. I plan to retire at 30 with a big package.
I really want to give it up to the right man. I wouldn't mind starting out with a brother. But I don't know. Do black men like blonde girls?
Oh, wait, that boy be fine. He be one classy Oreo. And you know what I do with Oreos? I take my tongue and lick out all the cream.
Next up, meet Colin.
I'm Colin. I'm a captain in the United States Air Force. My hobbies are bungee jumping and bare-knuckle boxing. But I also have a softer side. I like guns. Just kidding. Believe it or not, I like to bake.
Colin seems nice. He's got Notch beat in the looks department, but I still like Notch.
Our next potential penetrator comes all the way from Germany. Meet Mina Kampf.
Hello, my name is Mina Kampf, and I'm a designer from Hamburg. My special interests include reading, knitting, and self-mutilation.
I can't believe it. Mina was my high school sweetheart back in Hamburg. We're both hamburgers.
And our last, but certainly not least potential penetrator, Porcelain Bidet.
My name is Porcelain Bidet. I'm an actress from New Orleans, and I was voted 1998's Miss Black and Swordfish. I want to thank Mr. Tex Finkelstein from UBM for making me a part of his Job for a Job program. Shalom, Tex.
That porcelain bidet is something else. The first time I saw her, I got a, well, to use a scientific term, a big boner.
So these are the possible penetrators. They'll tempt you, they'll seduce you, they may even turn you against each other. But one of these people is here to help you win $1 million. Which one could it be?
Hey, sir, the instant numbers are in. We're doing a 32 rating.
Woohoo! I'll be hog-tied and schmaltzed like a heron. It's a mitzvah. Hatch, them numbers aren't good enough. See, we haven't succeeded until every one of them TV sets is tuned to Penetration Island.
We drew the best assignment, Mina. I like getting wood.
Do you remember our first date, my little Schatzi?
I sure do, my cuddly Klaus Barbie doll. I took you to a book burning. You were so beautiful next to the fire.
Mina! What did I do?
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. I just thought maybe you might enjoy it.
Enjoy getting slapped? Maybe I do.
I gotta get to Tyrese, but he ain't no homeboy. So maybe I need to act white. So, Tyrese, you're a Harvard man? I have a brother who's in Penn.
Penn's terrific. What year?
His first, but he'll be out in 2 for good behavior.
I can see Jamaica getting her claws into Tyrese. So I'm gonna fight water with water. I'm going to out-black Jamaica.
Yo, Tyrese, you be booyah, dog. Don't you just detest it when trailer trash tries to speak with an urban dialect?
Excuse me? Don't diss me, because I will OJ your ass.
Oh, is that right? Let me just tell you something, little blondie.
You ain't black, and your mama ugly. Wait a second. Where be Tyrese?
Don't you get it? He could be a penetrator.
Yeah. That mofo might be trying to drive a wedgie between us.
Which is why we have to stick together.
Word up, my sister.
Being with Colin feels great. He's so easy to talk to. He's macho but sensitive. Maybe this is the kind of guy I should go for.
So you're a trained marine biologist?
Yeah. 5 years, UC Santa Barbara. But then I got into life-saving, so I could, make a difference.
And so you could be near Notch?
What do you mean?
It's written all over your face. You really like him.
I've taken quite a shine to porcelain. She definitely gives me a, what's that other scientific term? Oh, a chubby-wubby.
Oh, Notch. This Hawaiian Tropics suntan lotion feels so good. Can you do it forever?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's about all I've got right now, but I could probably get some more in about a half hour.
I've always used men as a means to an end. See, I want to go to LA and be a star. And Notch Johnson is going to be my ticket.
Porcelain, since our chores look like water for the campfire, we should probably get started.
Oh, Notch, I hate chores. But I love getting wet. Let's skinny dip.
Hey, wait for me!
Tomorrow, we take Molina back. And I will leave the mark of Dirty Sanchez.
Peas, eating goober peas. Goodness, how delicious, eating goober peas. Oh, thank you. There's nothing I love more than a good public domain campfire song. Here's another.
Okay. It's time for each of you to go to your own tent. But if you should get lonely, feel free to go to someone else's tent and have unprotected sex on camera.
Well.
Night.
Night.
Good night.
See you night.
Bye.
It's weird. Porcelain was staring at me right in front of Kimberly. I have such fond feelings for Kimberly, but Porcelain gives me a... What's that third scientific term? Oh, a Dr. Blood Muscle.
Got any room in your bag for me?
So Porcelain thinks she can get Notch. Well, two can play at that game. I don't usually say things like this, but that Porcelain is a bitch.
Notch, I'd love to be a Victoria's Secret model. Think I got a shot? Notch, I could listen to you talk all night, but I want to make love.
Okay. I just need about 20 seconds.
You're putting on something sexy.
You might say that. And now I'm ready for you, my darling. Hold on. Shouldn't be a problem. And now I'm yours, my darling. You don't have a tire repair kit, do you?
No, I don't.
I don't understand. All day long it was working on its own. Wait. I've got an idea.
Knock, knock. I thought you might like some company.
Great. I'm glad you're here. Make yourself comfortable. I wanted to talk to you about...
Colin, there's a time for talk and a time for action.
Kimberly, would you care for some fudge? I baked it myself.
Tastes good. But I know something that would taste even better.
Kimberly, did you know this is the first tent I ever pitched with a woman? Kimberly, I'm gay.
I knew that chewing gum would work.
So much for making Notch jealous.
I can see why you'd go for a guy like Notch. He's dreamy. That plush head of hair, his Adonis-like physique. Oh, what I'd do for one serving of that man-ass.
Wow. You really are gay.
That Tyrese is the shit. There's something about that Oreo thing that's got me all crazy. But Tyrese could be a penetrator. That would destroy our whole unit.
It's not fair. I know that Tyrese can stop the tingling in my naughty no-fly zone. But he might be out to hurt us.
Have you been bad?
Yeah, I've been very bad.
What does mommy do with a bad doggy?
She punishes him?
Ow! Now bark like the doggy that you are. Yeah? Eat it, Hans! Eat it! Eat it!
I hate being a virgin. I can't take it anymore. I know it's wrong, but I gotta have Tyrese. Okay, Tyrese. I'm here to give you my vagina tea.
BJ, I don't think this is a good time.
I'd say it isn't, BJ.
Jamaica, what are you doing here?
Me? We had an agreement. You said you were gonna back off. Now get started. Ooh. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, Belinda, all right, buddy, let's take it outside.
Hey, you two, knock it off! Knock it off right now!
Don't stop the fight, Notch, it's fun.
Why don't you shut up, porcelain?
Kimberly, you should never dump on porcelain.
It's okay, Notch. I'm used to it. A lot of women want to be me.
Be you? You're not even all you.
Look at you two now! I don't even want to know. Get back here, you two. Kimberly, what were you thinking here?
What the heck's going on here?
Is this part of the show?
It's not my script, and it's definitely not part of my deal.
Your deal? What about my people's deal? Your bosses at UBM stole our island. What you have done to Bolivia is a crime.
You speak of crimes. Easy to hit a man when you've got a gun.
No, it is easier to shoot a man when you've got a gun. I am taking Bolivia back. And if you interfere, you will suffer his fate.
You listen to me, Mr. Rebel Leader. I hate to use the F word, but you are a fake.
Who wants to be next? Because if my demands are not met, each one of you, one by one, will also die.
This is UBM.
I'm your handsome UBM anchor person. UBM is bringing you coverage of a tragic story out of the Central American island of Bulimia. World's greatest lifeguard, Notch Johnson, has been killed and his crew taken hostage. All this before an audience of millions watching the UBM reality show Penetration Island, which is only seen here on UBM. Getting some news here. Apparently, rebel leader Dirty Sanchez is about to make a statement.
Now listen to me, world. The beautiful island of Bulimia used to be our island until UBM came and stole it from us. Well, now, you are going to pay for that. I want $10 million and a guarantee that UBM leave this island for good. And if I don't get a call on my Ericsson cell phone in 5 minutes, still more blood will be on your hands.
You bastard. You killed Notch Johnson, a man who only did good and helped people.
How can you pick on a poor defenseless woman? You don't have the kugels to do that to me.
My kugels! I just can't get it through my head that Notch is gone. I mean, when I first met him, I didn't quite understand him, but then I got to know him, and I still didn't understand him, but who cares? I loved him.
I miss Notch. He was like a father to me, without all the French kissing.
Why are you doing this, Sanchez?
Yeah, what beats the 411, Holmes? See, I enjoy talking like a black.
Shut up! Now, vomitos! That's bulimic for move it! Move it! My name is Dirty Sanchez. I have a pretty good job. I am a rebel leader. My hobbies are murder, holding tourists for ransom, and taking long walks on the beach.
As you just saw, Sanchez is talking tough. Moments ago, I caught up with UBM Vice President Richard Hatch, who was on his way to the YMCA. Sir, UBM is continuing to broadcast the show live. How do you respond to those who say this is just a ratings ploy?
To the contrary. In fact, we feel it's a public service. We take no pleasure in people's pain.
We've just gotten word that one of the original penetrators, Porcelain Bidet, escaped from Dirty Sanchez and has been stuck in the bush.
I can't believe I'm in this godforsaken jungle. You know, when I signed up for this show, I wasn't told people were going to die. If I'd known, I'd at least gotten paid for it. Notch, you're alive?
It's a miracle. I was falling and suddenly I was blown. Over here. God must have broken his wind in my direction. What are these cameras doing here?
They're still filming that TV show live. Can we go home now?
That's great. Because I got a message for this stinking Dirty Sanchez. If he harms even one hair in my unit, then he is going to pay the ultimate price. Death. Or at the very least, a good talking to. Now let's go save some lives.
You heard it here first. Notch Johnson is alive. We're going to stick with this story to provide live, continuous coverage. We go now to the rebel camp where Dirty Sanchez and his hostages are arriving.
Are we live? Bueno. Time has passed and still my Ericsson cell phone does not ring. Que lástima, what a pity. But since you people out there in TV land like these so-called reality shows, why don't we play one, huh? I call this one, Who Wants to Stay Alive?
How can you be such a meanie?
I learned everything I know from these men.
I know this trip was doomed. On the plane coming here, they served me a kosher meal.
Gracias, mis amigos, and welcome to Who Wants to Stay Alive? Senor host, are you nervous?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you be? Your life is in jeopardy. Another good game show.
Listen, I don't know why you'd want to kill me. I do very well with Latino busboys 18 to 49. Por favor.
Shut up! Now let me explain how this game works. I will ask you a question. If you answer correctly, you live. If you don't, show them what you'll get. What do you say we play? Who wants to stay alive? Okay, for your life, which actor played the dad on the TV series Ocho Sin Off? Was it A, Dick York, B, Dick Sargent, C, Dick Van Patten, or D, Ricardo Montalban?
I'm not so good on these test things. Except for my gynecological exam, I really crammed for that.
Can he at least call a lifeline?
C. Press 1 on the speed dial. Hola, this is your lifeline.
Who played the father on 8 is Enough?
Let's see. Sorry, don't know. Your time is up. Take a guess.
You know the problem is I have to choose between all these dicks.
Are those your last words?
You mean, is that your final answer?
I meant, those were your last words. The correct answer was D, Ricardo Montalban. Thank you for playing.
UBM, news is our duty.
For those of you just joining us, the host of Penetration Island was beheaded just moments ago. We're sorry we had to subject you at home to that gruesome act. But if you missed it, here it is again in slow motion. But all this killing hasn't stopped comedians from making jokes.
Boy, and how about those rebels on Penetration Island? They killed 2 more people today. Did you see that? I tell you, I think I liked bulimia better when it was just an eating disorder.
Apparently, Notch Johnson and Porcelain Bidet are still looking for the location where their colleagues are being held. Let's go to them live in the middle of the hot Bolimian jungle.
As I walk through this jungle, hungry, tired, I'm thinking about the thing I need most. An agent.
This rebel camp could be anywhere.
We're not lost, are we?
Excuse me, miss. We're looking for the rebel camp. Can you help us?
Help you? If you were lying there dying of thirst, I wouldn't even give you a drink of water. I'd let the vultures come and take you and do whatever they may with you, with no ill regrets.
Huh?
Have a nice day.
Thanks.
Notch, I'm hungry.
My survival skills will save us. Being stuck in the bush has never been a problem for a guy like me. This forest is full of nature's bounty. Look! A banana tree! Ha ha ha! We can live off the bark for weeks! Here, try.
Pass.
Mmm, tasty.
Notch, I hope we make it out of here. I still have so much left to do with my life. When I was a little girl, I'd lie in my crib and watch this TV show called Baywatch.
Is that the show that makes fun of lifeguards?
Yes, but seeing those wonderful actresses made me want to do something with my enormous gifts. And if we ever get out of here...
Excuse me, Porcelain, I'm not feeling so well.
Let's take this opportunity to go to the rebel camp, where I understand that Sanchez is playing more sadistic games.
You and you. You are supposed to be the most on Penetration Island, no? This is your challenge. You must put your hand on this tree. The first one to let go gets shot. And the winner gets a nice luxury item. Ready? Go!
This game is so sadistic. I'm not worried about Colin, though, because he's in the military. He will tough it out.
Oh, look, isn't that Bette Midler?
Where?
Of course, he's also gay.
I win!
She got you, Morricone. The group has spoken. It is time for you to go.
No! No!
You goddamn psycho!
Kimberly, watch your language. We're on television.
First Notch, now Colin. I mean, even though he was gay, we were still gonna be friends. When we got back to the States, he was gonna give me a makeover.
Colin's been eliminated, and we understand Notch is still eliminating.
What am I gonna do for toilet paper? Oh, wait, I know.
Hey, it's Spank the monkey! No, thanks, Spank. I just had lunch. But, you don't have an extra diaper, do you? Okay, thought I'd ask. Spank, do you have any idea where Sanchez might have taken my crew? Haha, Angawa, Angawa.
Apparently, Sanchez is dirtier than we thought. Mina had won that game and was supposed to get a luxury item. Turns out that luxury item was death.
I can't believe Dirty Sanchez lied to us. Mina's gone. When I'm naughty, who will spank my bare bottom?
Now mine is in heaven with our Lord, Mayor McJesus.
We need to get off this island. I mean, Notch Johnson is missing his friends, but I'm missing pilot season.
A few minutes ago, we removed 2 nasty moles, and now all that is left is the famous SPF 30. But since corporate America has not called me on my Ericsson cell phone, one of you must die.
Look, my crew's alive! Oh, thank God!
We are going to make this game interesting, just like your reality shows. You will get to vote to see who will be killed first.
Listen, Dirty Sanchez, this voting against each other is sick.
Yeah, what is this, Sophie's Choice?
Shut up and vote! I can't stand seeing my crew have to vote against each other like this. Poor Chip. I'm like a stepfuhrer. Sweet, chocolatey Jamaica. And BJ. She's so much like me. If I had blonde hair, big breasts, and no overbite.
Look, guys, I don't know about you, but I don't want to die.
I don't want to vote for someone else to die.
Be quiet and play the game.
BJ, don't vote for me because I hooked up with Tyrese. If it means anything, he was something like a white guy.
How could I vote for you? I don't know how to spell your name.
I just want to say to all of you, if I've done anything to offend you, or committed any atrocities, I'm so sorry.
Guys, working on the SPF 30 has been the greatest experience of my life. Especially working with Notch. Oh, Notch, I miss you. Can you turn that thing off, please?
The moment of truth has arrived. Now cast your ballots and we'll see who lives and who dies. Pencils up. It is time to count the votes. Let's see who will be the first to be killed.
I gotta come up with a plan to save them. There's only one problem. This is where Kimberly usually helps me think of something. She really knows how to use her head.
And the winner is, or in this case, the loser is.
I'd say the loser is you, Dirty Sanchez.
Notch Johnson, how can you still be alive?
That's for me to know and for you to find out. Huevos rancheros, mi amigos.
Porcelain, get down! Notch!
Kimberly, go ahead and shoot her, but your bullets will have to go through me first.
You would waste your life for this beach?
First of all, it's not beach, it's bitch. And this bitch just happens to be my solid number 2. She may also be my girly friend.
Oh, Notch, you mean it?
Can I get back to you on that?
Then I will just have to kill you, Mr. Notch Johnson.
No! No!
But this time, I will finish the job.
Notch! No! 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 Sanchez, what the f***'s going on here?
Don't look at me, babe. I'm just an actor.
I guess it's time to let you in on our little secret.
Well, I thought you were dead.
Not now, Kimberly. I want to hear the secret.
No, I'm not dead. Notch Johnson is also quite alive.
I am?
As a matter of fact, nobody died here. The bullets, all fakes.
Okay, Mr. Host, if indeed that is your real name, I want to know what's going on here. Was this just a TV show done in the name of ratings?
Not just a television show, Mr. Johnson.
Who are you?
I'm Tex Finkelstein. And this was all my idea. You see, my guy, Penetration Island was never just a television show. No, thanks to you, I reckon. This is the biggest damn McGilla in the history of mass media.
Mr. Finkelstein, you make me sick. Playing with people's lives in front of the whole world? When are you TV executives gonna see that you've taken this whole reality programming thing too far?
Yeah, Kimberly's right. We need to get back to good old-fashioned scripted shows.
With story arcs and good actors like Stephen Urkel.
Yeah, Mr. Hebrew Cowboy. We want laugh tracks.
And theme songs that are always on the tip of your throat.
Yeah, show me a reality show where somebody says, Shazam, or Power to the Moon, or I'm coming, Lisbeth. You want that, don't you? Well, it's up to you. You have to demand scripted programming. So right now, I want you to get up off your couches. I want you to go to your windows and shout, I want scripted programming, and I'm not going to take it anymore. Come on, everybody, do it. I want scripted programming, and I'm not going to take it anymore.
I want scripted programming, and I'm not going to take it anymore.
I want scripted programming, and I'm not going to take it anymore.
I want scripted programming, and I'm not going to take it anymore.
I want scripted programming, and I'm not going to take it anymore.
I want scripted programming, and I'm not going to take it anymore.
You see, Mr. Frankenstein? Your reality programming is nothing but a big, ugly skid mark on the clean, white TV landscape.
Now you hold your horseradish, partner. You seem to forget you just won $1 million. Fair and square.
Now we can rebuild the orphans and retards home.
Yeah. Tex, remember me?
Nope.
Show him the top of your head, porcelain.
Very funny, Kimberly.
Oh, yeah. Nice to see you again.
Tex, I have this project I want to talk to you about.
Kimberly, I have a confession to make. Without you by my side, I didn't know what to do out there.
Oh, Notch.
I've learned to count on you as my right hand. And I always need my right hand to make me feel good.
Oh, hey, just out of curiosity, who did you guys vote off the planet?
Ooh. We're not just a unit, we're a family.
Peas, 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 eating goober peas. Goodness, how delicious.
Eating goober peas. Hi, teens. Knots Johnson here. Hey, you caught me. I was just playing with myself. Actually, teens, this is one of my new action figures available from N2 Toys. You see, tonight's show is about product placement. Now, what is product placement? Well, advertisers will pay to have their products seen or mentioned on a television show. For example, every time I hold up this delicious bag of Doritos, I can make money. Popeye's chicken, Krispy Kreme donuts. Hey, is today Tuesday? That means it's Hormel Chili Day. And after all that food, I'm gonna want to wash it down with an ice-cold Coca-Cola while wearing silhouette sunglasses. But not before I drive home in my brand new Chrysler Sebring convertible. So that's product placement. But teens, do you think for a second that your Knots Johnson's gonna fall for such crass commercialism? No way, Jose. Cuervo. So until next time, this is Knots Johnson saying, buy the big one.